take some callers, with some suggestions of what I can do in place of just copious amounts of football watching and gambling, and drinking during football season, and wondering what else life has to provide besides those glorious pleasures in the fall season. We're going to go to Kathy in New York. Kathy, you're on the Degenerate Nation podcast.
Oh, hello. Well, have you ever had a pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks or one of the competing coffee franchises?
Yes, I've had pumpkin spice latte. I'm not basic, as they say, but that shit is delicious. I don't know why they only have it in the fall. I guess people want things that feel novel somehow and special in the moment.
Oh, well, it's special any time, but you really should try it this fall. It really brings out the fall in you. In the fall, on the earth, and it tastes so good.
Oh, yeah, I guess it really does. I'll make sure to have some of those, although I'm not supposed to have too much caffeine with what I got going on.
Oh, you can get a decaf. It tastes just as good, but it doesn't give you the same effect. The effect it kind of makes you want to go home and pounce on your husband of 12 years.
Oh. Okay, well, then in that case, I will definitely be having a pumpkin spice latte. Thank you, Kathy. You enjoy your pumpkin spice and mounting your husband. All right, we got Jeff in Atlanta. Hey, what's up? What's up with you, Jeff? The hell you got? Why ain't you gonna watch football and drink and gamble? Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you? How much time you got, Jeff? Not much, man. It's football tonight, goddamn. I'm gonna be drinking a beer, fucking my woman. Well, I don't got no woman, but maybe, every time I see them cheerleaders, it gets me high. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's the ever elusive fantasy through the screen, right? Yeah, whatever, man. I just like hot chicks and big tits, and I like football, man. What the fuck is wrong with you trying to quit football? The fuck, man? Jesus Christ, man. Football, I live and breathe for this shit, man. God damn, you gotta come on down to Atlanta and just fucking get torn up and watch some football and chase some coos with me, man. That's what your problem is. You a pussy, man. You trying to quit them football. Was them concussions bothering you? It ain't happened to your head. Who the fuck cares, man? Them beasts are out there running and smashing together for me, because I love it. I want more of it. Alright, Jeff. Well, that wasn't very helpful. You just kind of reminded me of how much I love football and drinking and gambling and all the trifecta. Well, then fucking do what you love, man. Don't listen to no... Doctor, you goddamn doctor don't know shit about football. What a man is, a man watches fucking football and he bets with his buddies or whatever, his bookie. Bets that money on football, a bit more at stake, and get drunk, so there's even more at stake, and you yelling and you screaming at your TV. Now that's fucking a football, man. That's the fall, none of that pumpkin latte bullshit. That's for women, man. And guys that don't like football. You like lattes, you like being a man, huh? I ain't drink no latte, I drink Bud Heavy, Bud Light, whatever type of Bud there is, I'm drinking it. Bud Ice, shit, I'll even drink Bud Ice. Man, you need to reclaim your manhood, learn how to grill and kill, y'all, you know what I'm saying? You ever know anyone that been to war? Actually, yeah. Well, every Saturday is a war. Every Sunday is a war on that gridiron, man. You wanna get in? You wanna be a part of that shit again, or you wanna go for hikes? Go for hikes and pick leaves. What kind of man is you, huh? Look, Jeff, man, this isn't really helping at all. Hey, man, it's helping that shitload, man. You don't know, remember. Yeah, you don't know shit, okay? You don't remember what it's like to be a man and be inside of a woman? After watching football, you probably ain't ever done it. You ain't no man. Shit. You ain't no man. Jeff, are you in the toilet? Fuck yeah, I'm on the toilet. Alright, we're gonna let you go, Jeff. You let me go back to watching my football. You enjoy your goddamn lattes and your psychotherapy. Fucking weirdo. Alright, well, now we're gonna go to, Wisconsin. Ron, Wisconsin, you're on the Degeneration Podcast. Oh, yeah, how's it going there? What's... Alright, well, now we're gonna go to, Wisconsin. Ron, Wisconsin, you're on the Degeneration Podcast. Oh, yeah, how's it going there? What's going on? Oh, yeah. What? Oh, Jesus. Ron, are you in the toilet as well? Oh, yeah, I'm on the toilet. Yeah, I was just calling to say, don't you like heavy meat still? Probably not as much as you do, Ron, since imagine you're evacuating your heavy meats right now. Oh, no, I just had some light meats tonight. Well, anyways, I was saying you can still go tailgating, just have the heavy meats, and then you don't have to go to the games. You don't have to be, Mr. Joe Q football fan #1 there. You can still, go to the games and, play the cornholes and have some heavy meats and then go back to your car and take a nap. I've done that. Usually I pass out, though, because I'm drinking beer because I'm a man. But, just figured you might want to go to the game still and have the heavy meats. Oh, alright, thank you, Ron. Okay, next. Alright, we got Vic in the Bronx. Vic, first off, you're not on the toilet, are you? Nah, I ain't on the toilet. Nah. Alright, great. We're already off to a better start then. So yeah, Vic, what type of suggestions do you have for me to, how I can spend my time if I'm not going to be as heavy into football and all the things that go with it? You wanna come up here to the Bronx, turn some tricks? What? Yeah. You wanna turn some tricks? I got a little side business for whores. No, I don't want to be a whore, Vic. That's not something I'm interested in. This fall or really anytime. Why the fuck not? You ain't gonna watch football. You gotta make some money, right? Yeah, I gotta make some money, but there's different ways to make money. I mean, without selling my... You wanna make fast bucks, you gotta give it up. I can sell your butthole across town. You sound real pretty. I ain't got no much competition no more, cause rentboys.com, they had to fold up, but no one knows about old Vic's biz. Vic, God, I really need to get a call screener. This is starting to get embarrassing. You know what I do? You know how I run my whores, my boys? No, Vic, how do you run your boys? I got a food truck, right?
Some meatballs, sandwiches with meatballs in them. I got some RC Colas to drink if you like those. I actually do really like RC Cola a lot. Yeah, it's hard to find, right? Well, you can find it on my truck. You know what else you can find is flyers for horse, for boy horse. So I pass it out when I see I got a good eye for a guy that wants a whore, you know, or a lady who wants a whore. I got a real good eye for it. So I pass out the flyers to anyone that looks like they could use a whore that also likes to eat meatball sandwiches. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good business model. You're pretty successful with it? Oh yeah. Yeah, I got a lot of tricks in my roster, you know, but we're always looking to expand, you know. You know, like those restaurants that become chains. That's what I'm trying to do, but with whores, with boys. Well, you know what, I really, I appreciate the offer, and I do very much want you to succeed in this endeavor, but I'm gonna have to pass on that, Vic. Yeah, fuck you, man. Oh, okay, thank you, Vic. Thanks. Alright, next call. Alright, let's hope this one goes a little smoother. We got Yogesh in Oregon. Yogesh, am I saying that right? Your name? Yes, Yogesh. Okay, good. Yeah, just wanted to be sensitive to, you know, your name, and it's a little bit. I hadn't heard it before. Yes. I'm Yogesh. What would you like to know? Well, I'm just kind of curious if you had any suggestions for me, type of activities I could get involved in lieu of watching more football. You watch football with Lou? No, instead of watching football, like what I could get involved with, you know, that it might be satisfying for me. You like to rake leaves? Nah, not particularly, no. Really, no, not at all. I don't really like yard work. Yarn? You like yarn? Like knitting yarn? Just yarn. Oh, god damn it. No, I like kind of playing with a cat, you know, if they have a little string of yarn, they really enjoy that. No cat. No cat. I don't have a cat. Well, I have a cat. It's one of my favorite things to do is play yarn with it. Or really anything involving the cat. No cat. Oh, do you like dogs better? No. No dogs, no cats. I don't like animals. Not that much. Oh, okay. Well, what do you like? Yarn? Football? Well, the thing is, Yogesh, I'm trying to watch less football because I got too kind of excited about it, and I need to try to temper that. So, you upset? You have temper? You need yarn to calm. Yogesh, where are you from originally? Oregon. I find that hard to believe. Do you have any other suggestions except just yarn? The vague concept of yarn? A girlfriend? Well, those just don't just fall out of the sky there, Yogesh. Sometime. Sometimes women just fall out of the sky. Yes. The yarn. They fall out of the sky with yarn. No, not always. Sometime with yarn. Well, that sounds like your dream come true. No dream. I meet girl with yarn out of sky. She live in basement with me. Like, you have a girl in your basement? Yes, I have 3. Are they trapped in your basement? No, they can leave. Not girlfriend, she stay. Other 2, they come, they go, they come back with yarn. Yo guys, I think I need to let you go. This is kind of weird. I don't really want to know what's going on with you in your basement. Okay. Alright, bye Yogesh. Alright, next. Okay, this next caller is Sylvia in Iowa. Hello Sylvia, you're on air with the Degenerate Nation podcast. How are you doing today? Ooh, I'm well. Yourself? Well, kind of increasingly less well with every call I take, but hopefully that'll be different in your case. What type of suggestions do you have for me to improve my life outside of football? Well, I was calling because I heard there was some discussion about cats. Yeah, I used to not really enjoy cats, but then my parents got a cat and I just kind of, fell in love with it. Oh, yes! I fall in love with every cat I see. Every cat is for me. I've taken some off the streets, and I feed them and love them, and they're sweet. Well, they sound so much more pleasant than some of the callers I've had. So are you suggesting that I just kind of embrace, that kind of love I've had for the kitty, and just kind of accept that can be one of the great. What the hell was that? Fluffles! Fluffles, quiet! Mommy's on the phone! Fluffles! Sylvia? Hello? The fuck was that? Fluffles! Fluffles is one of our kitties on the street, you see. Sometimes she's nasty, sometimes she's sweet. Sounds like she was, been pretty nasty today. Yes. Yes. Very, very much, very nasty today, so I had to discipline her. Okay. Well, anyways, back to your love of cats, and... God damn it, Fluffles, you be quiet, I'm on the phone! Oh, God, where do I find these people? Okay, so... Sylvia, you rescue cats? I take them. You take them? Like, you don't go to a shelter and pick up cats from there and kind of, foster them? No, heavens no. I wouldn't go to a shelter and get one of those disgusting shelter kittens. No, heavens no. Wait, so these cats, are they, you find them, you steal cats off the streets?
Some, yes, some were wild feral cats. Fluffles is not one of those. Fluffles I took from a home nearby. She was an indoor cat, but she stays indoors, so I don't want the nearby homeowners to know I have her.
You're a catnapper.
That's one term you might describe someone who rescues cats from owners who are less deserving, or the streets, or sewers. I climb down to the sewers sometimes, and I find some cats there, and some have collars, and some do not have collars. But I have lots of collars to go around from some of the cats who didn't make it.
Didn't make it?
Oh yes, they died, all of them. The ones that didn't make it, they die sometimes. But I have their collars, and I bury them, and then everything is well again. What's old is new. If the collars have a name, I just call the cat by the same name.
You recycle dead cat names. I mean, you bury cats that might not have never belonged to you.
Yes.
Sylvia, I'm gonna let you go. This is ridiculous.
Okay, dearie, you have a wonderful day. Fluffles! Fluffles! Yeah!
Fuck, where's the fucking exit button? God damn it! I just want to apologize to my listeners for basically everything. Those last few callers, they were not very constructive overall. I do miss football. I do hope my rapidity over this wonderful sport returns. But I was really hoping to get some, nice insight into what other people do with their lives, and it's really only validated my choice of football for so long. I'm gonna allow one final caller here, though. I got Alan. In location unspecified. So, all right, Alan. Hello, how are you, Alan? Oh, am I getting pranked on my own fucking show? Hi. Oh, hey, Alan, how are you doing? Not well. Well, yourself? Probably worse than you. What's up with you, Alan? I've been injured. How'd you get injured? Hang gliding, a living social deal. You ever do living social deals? I mean, I've forwarded living social deals to others who are more adventurous than me or have more money to try things. Oh, well, I saw the movie Yes Man, and I said, you know what? I'm going to say yes to every living social deal. Oh, how'd that go? Well, I've been injured in a hang gliding accident. I got bit by a cobra. I got divorced. I nearly sunk in a river in a rowboating incident. Okay. Well, that's encouraging. Oh, yeah. I went to night school. I didn't last very long because there was another living social offer that came up to go hang gliding. So I'm bedridden now, but I'm still accepting them. I'm working on. I got a programmer I know in Eastern Europe, and he's trying to create an avatar for me that will attend these living social events. So I'm still paying for them. Oh my gosh! I've actually considered doing some living social activities myself. One of them was paintballing. I used to be terrified of the idea of getting shot in the neck, but given what I've been through and continue to go through, that doesn't sound so awful anymore. Oh, it's not awful. It's not hang gliding. Hang gliding is awful. You'll break your collarbone or worse. Well, thank you. I was already afraid to do that, but I'm not going to even attempt it. Yeah, don't do that. Do everything else in Living Social. There was no Living Social deals to have penetrative sex, so I've not engaged in that, but, here's hoping. Yeah, you and me both, buddy. What would you say the best Living Social deal you went on? Oh, well, it was a romantic getaway for two to Charlottesville. You mean Charlottesville? No, Charlottesville. Oh, okay. Yes, it was a mountain getaway to Charlottesville, and there was a winery. So you took you took a date out there? Oh no, I have a doll. You have like a personal doll, like a sex doll. No, we don't have intercourse, but she's a good companion. She's a very good companion, especially in Charlottesville. We played some categories. Sometimes I let her win. Sometimes I didn't mean to let her win, and she won anyways. Alright, that's great. Well, you're a living and breathing commercial for Living Social there. I'm sorry about your hang gliding incident and your divorce, but it sounds like you still have a good spirit and you're willing to try things in ways that I'm not, so I'm kind of inspired, I guess. Oh, well, thank you. How long have you been doing your program? I find it very interesting that you would continue this. That's not really a compliment. Off and on for a bit. I guess a few months. Not really sure. Time kind of flies, Oh yeah, it really flies when you say yes to every Living Social idea, and your money flies away, but you gain so much wisdom from experience of mostly learning that all the things that you didn't think you'd enjoy, you really don't. Right? That's what I see these things and like, what am I missing out on? And it's like apparently divorce, injury, and trips to Charlottesville with dolls. But I really enjoyed that trip. And I actually got a membership to a board game rental company from Living Social, and that's where I acquired the categories, and that was a wonderful memory for me. You know what, Alan? Thank you for sharing that with me. That really means a lot, and I'm sure it was a wonderful day in your life, and maybe someday you'll look back on that as one of your best. And I hope that that memory of playing categories with your living doll in Charlottesville, overlooking a winery, that you can summon that, when you're bedridden or, you're injured from another Living Social disaster. So Alan, I want to thank you. I really should try Living Social, and rather than, these internet suggestions seem a lot more suited to me than most of the callers I've had. So, of the smorgasbord of awful that, the calls I took, I think, you're a step above that, and I'd like to tell you that. Well, I have something to tell you. I know where you are, and I can find you. Oh my God. Oh, okay, Alan, thank you. Okay, well, everybody, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go try to see if I can get a restraining order against Alan here. But he did have a great suggestion about Living Social, and I might try that. Maybe Groupon too, but probably not. Living Social. Maybe they'll come and sponsor me when after I get hang gliding, hurt, and they want to settle out of court via sponsorship. So we'll see how that goes. In the meantime, just watch football, because this is the alternative apparently. All right, toodaloo, listeners.